Hello, everybody. A happy Saturday afternoon, evening, Sunday morning, wherever you may be. Appreciate you coming in. Just about ready to get things started here. We are on the ground, Vancouver International Airport at the cargo area, cargo city here, UPS, and getting ready to go to Winnipeg as well. A little bit of a, is this okay? A little bit of a plan B situation here. We had initially, I don't really know if I need my go around camera just yet, but anyway, we'll take that off. We had initially thought about, well, there was an event that was supposed to be happening down in Austin. Shoozy,
Susie!
what's going on, my dude? Great to see you. And Edmund Stoner, by the way, thank you so much. Skull to you, continuing your gift description from Jeffrey. I appreciate that. Welcome, and anyone else who's in the chat. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for lurking about the cabin, as our old friend Seatback Pocket used to say. But anyway, there was supposed to be an event down in Texas. We were going to fly Austin up to Minneapolis, and then we were going to go from Minneapolis to Winnipeg. But I think something happened because, and it's been a while since I've checked on the events calendar, but essentially there is no Austin event or event down in Texas that I know of. So we changed our plans, and I just looked around, and hopefully we still have a little bit of ATC rats. We had Vancouver Center on a little bit ago. And irony of ironies, now we actually do have some Fort Worth Center. Oh well. We're still going to fly here from Vancouver to Winnipeg, and then we're going to, depending on how things go, we might just continue and head down to St. Paul. But that event just got started. If you are interested in some place to fly, they're doing a little crossfire between Minneapolis and Winnipeg, and they're just encouraging all kinds of different traffic to swing by. So, yeah, maybe to take a gander at it and see what you think. All right, in we go here, and it's been a little bit since we've been in this plane, so hopefully we'll be able to get things going here and kind of get ourselves up and running fairly quickly. We shall see, I guess. Zero fuel weight 120.7. This, of course, the beautiful AnyBuilds A300. We have block fuel 20.5, and that looks good. We can load that. That'll give us a CG here at 26, and we'll be ready to go here. Let's get some power established to the aircraft. And I think I might just go ahead and run on APU power here to get things started. Yeah, let's just come up here and get the navs aligning, and we'll just kind of check and see how far that is going to be. I think this, if I remember right, takes about 10 minutes or something. It's not too bad. Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll get the AP ready to go and turn it on, and take just a second here to get that thing going, get power established to the aircraft. Put that over to the APU gen. Right now, batteries are working fine, and we'll just wait for the APU to kick on, and we'll be ready to rock. Hope you guys are having a great Saturday. It's been pretty good. We've got a little bit of work done. Had a fence issue that I've been working on all day, and that's part of the delay. But anyway, got that all done, and now I'm hot and sweaty and just ready to sit down and fly in my cool basement. So, yeah, looking forward to getting this baby cranked up and should be a really nice flight. The weather situation here is decent, and nothing major that I saw, at least in the Vancouver area. I really haven't briefed Winnipeg. I just kind of sat down and turned things on, if I'm being totally honest. So we're hoping for the best. That APU should be kicking on here any moment. Can hear it. Available. Okay. Maybe it kicked on and I didn't see it. There we go. Knew there was a step there. All right. Kind of a dark cockpit. So let's turn some lights on here so we can see what's going on. Anything else down here? I don't think so. Anything up here? I think there's a dome light or something I can maybe turn on. Yeah, that'll be good. Digi driver. Hello, sir. Nice to see you. Happy Saturday. Or possibly Sunday. I can't remember where you live, Digi, but thanks for coming in. Anybody know what all these buttons do? Alright, I think it's actually time to go get this guy here. And we need... Alright, this is a little different first page. Let's get all of our route information in here. Okay, we're going there. We have an alternate of Charlie Yankee Quebec Romeo. Alright, beautiful. Let's get those IRSs aligning. Clear that message out. We are going to be cruising at 350 today under the call sign UPS 816. All right, I thought so. Did you? And that's right. You mentioned that you were working on a new scenery project. That's pretty awesome, dude. And tell me again, are you trying to do an X-plane scenery, or are you trying to do something over in Microsoft Flight Sim? That is definitely an area that I have not really explored. Is a scenery creation in Microsoft Flight Sim. It looks like it could be pretty fun. I did open up, yep, Fuzzy Pants at the moment. Very nice, very nice. It looks like it could be a lot of fun, and there's for sure some bush trips. Well, heck, we just flew from Los Trancas the other day, and that was just a default airport, and actually didn't even have any place for you to spawn in on. It was just there in the ortho scenery, and I was thinking to myself, man, that'd be a fantastic airport to work on. We're up here. Yeah, I think we're gonna take 8 left. Not sure that's the proper departure runway, but I think it'll work for us. But Well, best of luck, man, and let me know when you're done. I'd be happy to promote, check things out, and fly it on stream. We did that the other day with scenery. Well, we've done that a few times, honestly. It's a lot of fun. So, all right, we've got all that. Let's compute this. Before I forget, we had a CG at 26. Block fuel is correct. Zero fuel weight. Once again. Warrensburg Sky Haven Airport. Man, that sounds like our kind of place. Love that kind of stuff. 20.7. Okay. And that all looks good. Ooh, we're kind of above the optimum flight level here, so it might be a little bit of a dogfight getting up here to 350. But, you know what? So be it. Used by the University of Missouri. Oh, no kidding. That's really cool. All right. We need to send that data. And we've received it. Very good. Very good. And we'll come back to this stuff here in just a bit. Let's see how we're doing up here. We're not quite aligned just yet. So let's work on our let's work on our flight plan a little here, shall we? So we are departing on the Fraser 7 departure today. Or Fraser, I guess. 8. It wants 8 right. Okay, well, alright, so be it. A little bit longer taxi, but that's alright. And then we're going out here to Alnod. From Alnod, we go to Iknix. Axilli. Yankee Delta Romeo. From Yankee Delta Romeo, we get on an airway. The Juliet 504. And that spits us out at Yankee Bravo Romeo. And then we are on the Beefon 4 arrival. Beefon 4. There's the transition. And what are the skies doing here in Quebec land? Looks like 150 at 7. So probably just an ILS 13 approach. ILS Yankee 13 approach should be good. Did it keep my BFAM? Nope, it didn't for some reason. Okay, that's that. And perfect. Let's flip to the plans and let's come down here and let's see what it looks like. So we're out of here. It's a little bit of a vector to the south, so we can avoid the mountains, and then we're climbing a little bit. Do have a bit of a discontinuity here. Oops. I want to clear that. Okay. Coming in from the south a little bit, kind of vectoring ourselves away to Durov, and then we're on the vector to infinity and beyond. Then we come around to Vogig, Mesro, and runway 13. All right, that sounds good. There's the mist out to Musiv and hold. Okay. Looks good. Looks good. Excuse me. All right. So I think we can put that guy to bed. And yeah, almost there. We've got one more test to run for the IRS, and then we are good to go. Let's take a look while we're waiting on that. Let's take a look at what we are going to attempt today. Oh, I left my fly in camp out graphic on there too on accident. So here we are, and again the Fraser 7. In fact, I'll pull that up over here. The Fraser 7 looks like this. We are going to depart on 8 right. Initially 083, and then we're going to, once we get above 1,000 feet, we're going to turn on a 098 heading, and just kind of head out here. Then normally the ATC would vector us to the first course, or the first waypoint. We have to maintain 7,000 or as assigned, and expect radar vectors to the filed assigned route and clearance to the flight altitude 5 minutes after departure. Okay, very good. So that's us, and then we are out here to Alnod, and then as you saw on the FM or on the McDo, we're just pretty much eastbound here. Nothing crazy. We're coming up. We'll be kind of vectoring ourselves up here and into runway 13. We should have help from ATC once we get, to the Winnipeg FIR. Everybody got that? There'll be a quiz later. And hey, baby, we are aligned, so we can do some other stuff here. Flip some other buttons. Pitch, trim, yaw, damper, ATS. And come on. Let's see. Let's do seatbelt signs and no smoking signs. And Yoda. McDo or not McDo? There is no try.
Zero.
Hey, look out! It's Steve-O, Steve99. Good to see you there, my friend. I kind of feel like I should have something else on here, like a nav light or something. Yeah, there we go. Just so everybody knows, I have established power to the aircraft. I should have the APU bleed on too. Everybody's in here roasting. Man, it was flipping hot today. Got into the 90s where I live, and it's like the first day of 90s, and yeah, this fat boy was melting. Of course, it was the day also that I decided I needed to fix my fence, but that just kind of is how it happened. All right, so let's see here. V2 152, flex is 52 and 1.6. 52, 52, and 1.6. I should be able to remember that. Flex takeoff. 52. So the speed will be V2 plus 20, the initial speed. Altitude was 7,000. We're going to expect a turn on that 098 heading. We'll set that, probably hand fly that most of the way. Hey, Steve, you're hauling too right now, Anchorage to Memphis. Nice. Ooh, that's a good flight. I want to do that flight. That's actually one of my next long haul flights I've got on the books. That's a heck of a nice flight, Steve. Oh, and in the McDonnell Douglas, the MD-11. Very cool. Very cool. How has that plane been? Is it are the updates helping and all that good stuff? Are we kind of getting there finally with it? I am definitely curious and interested in that plane, but I'm kind of letting them sort it out a little bit. And I really haven't heard a lot of people talking about it after kind of the initial buzz, and some people loved it and some people hated it. And port elevation is about 800 feet here. Become quite stable. Yeah, so things are working. Hey, Fire Sandy, what's up? Happy Saturday. Well, I think kind of what I heard from a lot of folks is that it really was like there were some things that needed to be worked on, but a lot of what people were complaining about, it really wasn't the add-on that was the issue. It was the people didn't know what they were doing. They didn't know how to handle the airplane. So I found that kind of interesting. We need 1.6. Was it 1.6 down or up? 1.6 up. I always get that mixed up. So it's 1.6 up. Right about there. All right, cool.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
We need to get this guy turned around. And I think we might do one of these today. There's a special term, I think. I don't remember exactly what it is, but they spin you all the way around. And then they pull you up here and get you sort of right on the money.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Okay. Speed, heading, altitude, altimeter. I need the altimeter here in beautiful Vancouver. It is 2990. The system is quite different. It's kind of like a Boeing Airbus hybrid. Yeah, cool. But if you put the time in to learn the plane, it's quite rewarding. Like I said, I actually looked for it on the sale, the Memorial Day. I pretty much knew it wasn't going to be one of the ones that Rotate was going to put on sale, but I just
okay. All doors and hatches are closed.
I looked anyway, and I'll probably pick it up the next time it's on sale. Because I do think, again, it looks like something that, especially as I'm getting a little bit more into cargo flying, it looks like something that might be a lot of fun. All right, smoke detectors, window heats, and fuel pumps all coming on here. We're about to get serious with this thing. I don't have any external power connected. I don't have air stairs out. Let me just double check that I don't have any chocks or doors. Everything is, I kind of did the fast load up deal, so.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
We're good. We can go ahead and let him start to push us back. We have
starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Probe heat, window heat, cargo smoke detectors on, emergency lights armed. Beacon needs to come on now because we're in motion. Transponder needs to go to TA. And I'm just going to go ahead and put it on, actually TARA, we're 2000 just because we're uncontrolled, basically. This is the bird you need to work on next. Yeah, this is a fun one. This is really one of my favorites. It's the plane that's kind of made me love cargo flying. No doubt about that. This is a tight little cargo ramp, and I don't know who parked that Vision Jet over there, but it's about to have a bad day. I'm gonna wait to start. What the heck? Let's get started. We'll flip over a little Vision Jet. It's no big deal. All right, I'm going to say we're going to do crank A here to start. Engine 2 is a turning. Looking right down here, N2, we need 20% or greater. Yeah. I just absolutely was floored that they did that. I thought the same thing. I'm like, what a great, what a great deal. You could get all three of them if you wanted for just a little over $30. So you'll enjoy it. I think I really love the sounds, and I just enjoy the plane. I like the 310 also. I mean, I should be turning a little bit here. Come on, pushback guy. There you go. I do like the 310, but for some reason I like this plane a little better. There we go. Right on the old stripe.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Okay, I think we've got a good start on number 2. We're going to go ahead and just make sure that we're making good power here. Okay, let's try number 1. I know there's a lot of people right now that are kind of nervous about these planes maybe not porting over to X-Plane 12, and their official position right now is basically they don't have one. They've said we're not going to commit one way or the other, but I can't imagine that they're not going to
Tow is disconnected
make sure that
and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Over and out. Yeah, I can't imagine they wouldn't port these guys over. I mean, but you never know. I mean, I guess maybe that's why they're on sale for cheap. I do know they're reportedly working on an A310 for Microsoft Flight Sim, which is pretty exciting. I would love to get that one. All right, looks like the engines are coming up. Pressures looking good. Oil temps looking good. Vibration levels are where they need to be. And we are making good power here with both gens. Something just beeped at me. What's beeping at me here? Gens are off. Oh, yeah. Let's get those on. Get the galley power on also. Alright, let's see. Now gens, yeah, making good power. Beautiful. Okay, I can turn the APU off. And I think we're about ready to go. Not KJ is here. Hey. Per someone on Conti's Discord, both the A300 and A310 will work in X-Plane 12. That is great news. Hey, it's Virtual GA. Frank, how are you, my friend? Yeah, got to flying the big dog today. And I've got the taxi of taxis here. We're literally on the farthest point away from runway 8 right as you possibly can get. So I hope you enjoyed the McDo presentation, because now it's time for taxi sim. Okay, we're about ready to go here. Vancouver traffic UPS 816 coming out of the North Cargo area. We're going to cross 8 left and we're on our way to 8 right. Oh gosh. Nobody heard that because this has to happen and that has to happen. Let's try that again. Vancouver traffic. UPS 816 coming out of the North Cargo. Right across 8 left. And we're on the taxi to 8 right. Vancouver traffic. Hopefully somebody heard that. It appears I was transmitting. I don't... Winds are from the south right now, so I'm not 100% sold. I think we're clear. Not 100% sold on the runway that I'm using, but not KJ has not heard anything official yet on that. But well, I'm going to call it Discord official, and I'm going to say not KJ. I heard from not KJ. No, I wouldn't do that to you, buddy. I understand how that goes, but like I said, just a gut reaction here. I can't imagine that they wouldn't. They put so much work into this, and they've really built a nice little brand for themselves. You know, they've got their whole, own installer and all that stuff. So, yeah, I can't imagine that they wouldn't. Now we need to hang a right here on. This is Mike, I think. Yeah, we got to go all the way down. Something I didn't do that I'm a little nervous about right now. I did pick up a Payware Winnipeg scenery, and I spawned into it at one point just to make sure everything looked good, but I didn't spawn in there tonight. I like to do that before I start a stream, so fingers crossed. Hopefully it'll work out okay for us. There she is, Miss Piggy, as they call her. And I like this plane. On the way out, becoming a vintage plane. Still in use, but not really in production anymore. Slowly being phased out. Steve is trying to still sort out an issue with Vertical Sims Tampa. I've had pretty good luck with that one. There's a little bit of an issue that was on the south side of the airport where that bridge was. I'm sure you guys saw the infamous shot of me crashing as I taxied. But there's a patch that he shared that took care of that. The one I'm having trouble with, that's his Baltimore, Washington right now. The update there, man, it is so frame heavy that, yep, the bridge, yep. I have, Steve, let me see if I can find that patch for you, because I reached out directly to him and he shared it with me. Let me get in the air, don't let me forget, okay? But I'll get in the air and I'll see if I can find that patch. I'm happy to share that with you, because yeah, otherwise that makes it kind of tricky to get around that side of the airport. Yeah, happy to help out. All right, guys. Well, we're just about to the point where we're going to hang a left and head down this way. I think this is Victor. Not this one, but the next one. There we go. Hope you're having a good Saturday, everybody. Welcome. If you're new here, my name is Brant. Welcome to the Melvin Leroy channel. Channel named after my grandfather, who's the guy that got me into aviation. Happy to be able to do my Saturday stream. I thought it might be on the chopping block, but things kind of worked out schedule-wise. Not exactly what I had planned, but we will get at least one leg in here from Vancouver to Winnipeg. We'll see. We'll see about the Winnipeg down to Minneapolis, St. Paul. I'd love to do that leg also, if we could. All right, so we're going to come up on runway 13. We're going to have to cross 13. We hang a bit of a right-hand turn onto Echo, and then at that point we're kind of there. So let's see. I want to go profile and heading mode here, I think. And I feel like this is still kind of dark here, but maybe it's just shadows. Vancouver traffic, UPS 816 will cross runway 13 on Victor, heading out to runway 8 right via Echo. Alright, this is the taxiway. Don't see anybody coming there. Don't really have any way of telling if anyone's coming there. Can kind of look a little bit. First officer, you see anybody down there? Hope not. I haven't heard anybody talking up here, so I think we're going to be all right. Here's our right-hand turn, just about there. This is again, I don't think you can get a longer taxi at the Vancouver airport. We literally went from the far northeast corner to the far southwest corner. I guess maybe if you had to go and depart on 26 left, I don't know. I guess I could have went off of 8 left. I mean, I don't think the extra 1,000 feet is going to be that much of a difference, but we're by the books here. As you guys know, we're Mr. Checklist, Mr. Procedure, and Mr. Realism Pro-type simmer. Alright, continuous relights are on, seatbelts are on, no smoking on, those are all good. We need transponders on, profile nav. We're going to actually go heading mode. Landing lights can come on. That's where we're at here. So landing lights. External lights are to go. Alright, here we are, guys. This is our spot. Pull up here and make sure we're all ready to go. Make our last radio call and we'll get going. At Vancouver, you were going to say, have I been to Amsterdam? I think I've flown to Amsterdam. You know what? We can go check on my Volanta map. Like I've been to Amsterdam, but maybe not. Alright, right. And our last checks here. Final is clear. Runway is clear. Again, you can see the crosswind coming out of the south. It's just going to kind of be one of those deals. Strobe is to auto. Turn off lights are all good. Put that on. Landing lights. Extend those retracts. Takeoff lights. Continuous relight. Everything else here is good, 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 good. Alright, I think we're just about ready to go. Turn the terrain radar on. And do I have TCAS? I do have TCAS on, and it looks like maybe there's somebody else here on the ground with me. I don't know. I hope I'm transmitting here. Vancouver traffic UPS 816 is departing runway 8 right. Vancouver traffic.
Oh, Minette.
Hey, Iowa Scotsman's here. How's it going, Iowa Scotsman? Great to see you, sir. The Amsterdam taxi is a good one, huh? Okay. I'm gonna have to go look and see on Volanta if I've been to a few places over there in that neck of the woods. I thought I did fly Amsterdam one time, but maybe I haven't yet. Alright. Good. Alright, flex takeoff power set. And achieved. Just about drove it off the runway there, trying to turn the go-around camera on. B1 and BR. That crosswind lifted me up a little bit. Positive rate. Can't remember if the gear handle works on this one or not. That's a no. Push the G key. There we go. And we're through 1,000 feet. Let's make our turn. 098. Ish. Climbing out, looking good. Steve's made several real-world flights through Amsterdam. Cool, man. That'd be fun. All right, now I'm assuming at this point in time we would talk to our controller, and he'd probably clear us up a little ways. I'm gonna just say that we're gonna get cleared all the way up to cruise altitude 350. I'm going to keep climbing a bit though, because I do know I have some fairly significant terrain issues that I'm going to deal with, so let's just keep the climb going. About blowing through our flap speed here, aren't we? Try to nose over a little bit. Let's get some airspeed built up. Oops, I don't want to nose down. There we go. Kind of falling off my track a little bit here, guys. There we go. Airspeed's coming up nicely. Continuous climb mode. Should be a nice little breakout here, looks like. Kind of pretty. Slid a little bit left of my course here, guys. It's okay. I think what I'm going to do is engage. Let's get the heading bug just set to where we are right now. Let's engage the autopilot. We're in profile mode for speed, and we're in heading mode here. And then I'm going to come down, and we need a direct to fix. Let's go direct all nod, insert, then we can go to nav, make our turn, do one of these. That's so beautiful. Alright, hate to do this, but we got to get back in and do some flying, I think, here. Monitoring, I guess I should say. At this point in time, everything appears to be working like it should. Runway turn-off lights coming off. Taxi lights off. And let's retract those landing lights. Continuous ignition can come off. Auto brake is off. And our gear is stowed. And I think we're ready to rock and roll. Hey, there's Pentagon.
Here's Pentagon.
Thanks for the bit, my friend. Thanks for the 100 bits. We called them yesterday the successful touchdown bits, the landing bits. And yeah, it was. I did hop in that helicopter again. You'll be happy to know I hopped in this morning and crashed it a couple more times. Just so I haven't lost my touch. That thing is so interesting to fly. It just has so many moving pieces. Just a really challenging plane and a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Okay, we're through 180 and doing pretty well. Managed to get to our continuous climb speed. And yeah, we'll see when we get up into the threes. We'll see how well we're climbing. We may have to do a little step climb here, but we've got some time. We've got 2 hours. The flight time is about 2 hours and 10 minutes. So we'll go ahead and just be patient if we have to. But yeah, should be good. Should be good. What was I gonna? Oh, I was gonna go check on something for Steve. Let me see if I can go and find that Find that link from Vertical Sim. There it is. I'm going to have to... Okay, I'm not sure. Steve, are we connected via... Well, I don't know that this works. Are we connected via Discord? I think we are. Aren't we? Because what I have to do, I downloaded that patch, and I'm looking for you here, Steve. I was just going to direct message you here, Steve. I'll whisper message you here or something, and you can tell me if this works. Oops, can I whisper? Uh-oh. Can you not whisper message anymore? What's going on? Why can't I whisper message, Steve? Okay, that's weird. I'm not able to whisper message you through my Streamlabs, so let me see what it does through Twitch. There we go. All right. Okay, yep. Iowa Scotsman, it did work in Twitch chat. I just sent you a little message, and we'll get this file to you some way, shape, or form. Let's see. Okay, so let me see if I can search for you then, Steve. Perhaps. I always have the hardest time trying to find someone when I am first. Steve, for some reason, I don't think we're connected via Discord. So let me do this. If it's all right with you, let me send you an invite here. That's to everybody. Anybody that wants to connect with me, you can. But then I can just actually just upload the file directly to you. Hey, look at us. We're going to be all the way up to 350 in no time. We're still climbing 1500 a minute. That's that'll be less of a problem than I thought it was going to be. When it told me that the optimum flight altitude was like 320 or something like that, I was a little bit worried that maybe it wasn't gonna work, but hey, now that I have my Discord or my Twitch stream going, I see that our friend November 8033 Foxtrot is doing some messing around with his Cessna 182 tail dragger. Very cool, very cool. If you haven't checked out Mike Michael has a full-blown home sim, and really an impressive setup. And anyway, it's pretty cool to watch him. It's just an amazing. I don't know how many monitors he has set up, but it really does just resemble. He's got all kinds of panel things that he's built. It's a true full-on Cessna cockpit. It's pretty awesome. All right, well, Steve, when you have a chance to connect, whenever you do, I have that file downloaded, and I'll be happy to send it your way. And it's pretty much just a mesh file that you drop in. You have to recook the ortho. The other thing he told me is that if you have Orbix, that the Orbix mesh does also fix that problem. We're talking about the Vertical Sims Tampa scenery. Excuse me. And it's got on one end of it, it's got this bridge that doesn't quite render in right, and it looks like, well, it's basically this huge block, almost like a building, like a 3-story building, and you can't get around it. And I tried. You can't get around it. I might need another Dr. Pepper here, you guys. We're going to get to cruise. I'm going to probably go upstairs for just a moment, grab myself a new beverage, and Steve is linked now. All right, hang on here, Steve. So there he is. All right, cool deal. Good deal. Ah, I see why the spelling's a little different. Okay, that makes sense. I'm like, I can't even spell right. All right, I see you there, and I see Edmund in as well. Edmund, welcome to the Discord. Thanks for connecting with me, man. All right, so now I should be able to message. Let's see. Hold on. I should be able to send a direct message to you. There you go. And I'm going to add friend, and then we're going to do this, and we're going to upload a file, and we're going to look for what I just downloaded. There we go. Hopefully that will go. Looks like it is. So yeah, enjoy, buddy. Straight from Mr. Vertical Sim himself. And by the way, nice build a cat emote or badge. You are 100% welcome, buddy. 100% welcome. Hey, look at Josh McCreary. He's out. Sorry, I'm in my Discord. He's out flying around in the caravan. That's pretty awesome. Okay, Digi-Driver's back from dinner. And been scenery lurking in the background. Hey, very cool, very cool. We do have a little, little lurky emote here if you ever need it. Feel free. We are a lurk-friendly stream, and I know how it goes. I usually when I'm not streaming myself, I have 3 or 4 channels going, and I kind of just go from one to the next, just kind of rotate through. There you go, Digi. Feel free. Use it away. All right. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to, like I say, head up, refill the old not sponsored, and I'll be right back. We'll continue on to Winnipeg. Well, we seem to be making good progress here. That's good. Chair. Back where it needs to be. Choke on the sunflower seed here for a minute. Be good. Okay, so let's, oh, the other thing I was going to do, yeah, let's check the Volanta top of climb report here, by the way, guys. Let's see where we're at, how we're doing. Oh, for some reason, we didn't connect automatically. Let's add our VATSIM flight plan, and where are we? Is this us? Yeah, this is us, okay. That's weird that it's not showing us as, yeah, that's okay. But the question came up as to if I've ever flown to, or been to Amsterdam. Now, I've never been there in real life, for sure. So, nope, I have not yet flown, at least since I've been on Volanta. I have yet to fly to Amsterdam. I need to do that. But I am getting a little bit more comfortable with European airspace. And, I've been doing some stuff down Australia way. We did miss, I think, one of our international Melbourne flights during this whole weird month. But, and then, Steve, I was going to, so you talked about making that Anchorage to Memphis. So I did this one here, Hong Kong to Anchorage. It was a little over 11 hours in the A310, and then I would like to do that same Anchorage down to Memphis flight. I've done one to let's see, I've done Anchorage to Denver maybe, but anyway, I would like to do that. Yeah, there we go, Anchorage to Denver. Like to do that down to Memphis, and I wanted to retrace the flight route of my Bravo throttle quadrant, which was Hong Kong to Anchorage, Anchorage to Memphis, Memphis to Casper, Wyoming, and then Casper to Riverton. So I think it went via air all the way to Casper, and then it hopped on the truck. We don't have a cargo flight that comes into town. So anyway, how about that? Is that true love or what? My wife brought home a big old Dr. Pepper. I didn't put any cargo in here. I thought I did. I thought I loaded cargo, but I don't think well, obviously I didn't. What do we have? Who's pinging me? Oh, cross the ditch. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Can go now till, wait a minute, 1400 Zulu. Is that all the way, does that go into tomorrow morning? I thought cross the ditch was today. I thought that's what was going on like right now. Yeah, there it is. New Zealand up to Fiji and over to Melbourne. Looks pretty fun. Australia is a really fun airspace, and actually a lot of similarities as far as IFR flight, airliners and things like that. So it's kind of fun. It's kind of like Canada. Canada is very similar overall, I think, anyway, in terms of procedures and phraseology and that kind of stuff. So it's nice to if you're looking for a place to transition out of, or into, kind of out of the U.S. and into a different country, that's not a bad one to go check out. Departure, arrival, and our alternate query. Yeah, so still looking at 140 at 7. Pretty good visibility. 15 view at 60. TCU. That's different. I don't know what TCU means. Scattered at 8. Broken at 25,000. Yeah, what does TCU mean? That's on there a couple times. Yes, the altitude is 24,000. Oh wow, that's it's warm there, isn't it? It's got to be, because the airfield elevation is only about 800 feet. And it's interesting. What's TCU mean in that report there, guys? I have no idea. Towering cumulus. Thank you, Edmund. That should be kind of cool to see with the enhanced skyscapes here. See how well it shows that. Alright, if we go down to Minneapolis, I'm going to put that in SimRief and see kind of what it looks like. It's a pretty short hop. It's only 300 miles. Can't even be just much over an hour there. Hey, Millhouse. Welcome. Happy Saturday. Great to see you. Skull. Yeah, 50-minute flight from Winnipeg down to Minneapolis, St. Paul. Hopefully we can do that. I think we are in pretty good shape. My wife did kind of give me that look about, you didn't get everything done, you know, right? And I'm like, I know. Just need a little break. 5 or 6 hours, that's all I need. Just a little short break. Millhouse, we're heading towards towering cumulus clouds. You ever been on approach to a towering cumulonimbus cloud? That's where we're going, man. Flying from Vancouver to Winnipeg. Excited to see my new Winnipeg scenery. It was one of those that went on sale during the big Memorial Day deal. Okay. About 20 of those goat heads stuck at the bottom of my shoe right now, and they've been coming out in the house, and I've been finding them. So press X to doubt. Not following me, man. But anyway, looking forward to that. And then we might try, we had initially planned a duel. I saw there were 2 events that were going on at the different times on Saturday. I thought that'd be kind of cool to like catch one, do one, and transition it into another. So I had an event down in Texas that was supposed to be happening, and when I went in to check about an hour before the flight, well, a meme from LA Noir. Okay, I'm unfamiliar with that particular movie or whatever that is. Press X to. I'll have to go check it out, though, Bill House. I want to know. What's going on. So anyway, the Texas event was going to go Austin up to Minneapolis, and then I was going to go Minneapolis, little short hop to Vancouver. I even thought about maybe trying to do a little shorter or a little smaller aircraft, but since the Texas guys apparently made other plans, there is still good ATC coverage down there in Texas, by the way. But I just decided to do Vancouver to Winnipeg instead, and then maybe make Minneapolis my last stop. You can post links, yeah. Millhouse, family friendly stuff is all I ask. So if it's one that's maybe not, yeah, maybe shoot me a yeah, shoot me something on Discord or something. But yeah, absolutely, you should be able to post a link. All right, here we go. Let's see what this is. Okay. Huh. Press X to doubt. So this just, it's a reaction from a game. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, to express disbelief in something or skepticism. Okay, I like that. I like that. My, yeah, gotcha, man. My, high school kids always get a kick out of me when I try to bring up stuff like that, you know, trendy memes and all that. They're like, just don't go there, Mr. Nyberg. It's where you play, okay, game where you play detective, and when a suspect tells the story, doubt is one of your dialogue options. Yeah. Yeah, so it's pretty much like being a high school teacher. Like, I doubt what the kids tell me all the time. Being a principal, press X to doubt. So see, we came full circle. Now I know, because I asked you about, you know, flying into towering cumulonimbuses, and you were like skeptical that you had. See, it all clicks. You know, it's not the old CPU doesn't run as fast as it used to, but I do finally make those connections there, buddy. Thanks, thanks for your patience with this old man. I think everything is looking really good, you guys. I can't believe I didn't have my CPDLC turned on, you guys. I'm surprised nobody was complaining about their immersion. There we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. I actually think because of that, this would be kind of a fun plane to try to take on across the pond. I mean, this particular plane doesn't really have the range to go very far. Standby. Why am I on standby here? PARA. There we go. Where do I want? Out on. There we go. Now we're back in business, baby. This is the Builds millhouse. Yeah, it's a very, very good add-on. Really well done. Nice depth of systems, and just a lot of good things going on. But yet at the same time, it didn't take a ton of time to learn. Like it's got enough Boeing isms in it that it was kind of like a gateway plane for me. Because there were a lot of things that felt a lot like the 737. And now I feel like I'm sort of fluent a little bit in Airbus. So, like I'm ready to tackle something like the A320 or something here, maybe just a little bit. But for now, this is my slight detour into the Airbus community. I've got this, and I've got the A310 also made by Builds. I did not pick up the Beluga. I understand that's a fun plane, but I was like, yeah, no, I don't know. So I'm kind of waiting for that Phoenix to sort itself out a little bit as well over in Microsoft Flight Sim, and that could potentially be the first modern Airbus I grab. But I tell you what, if Builds gets their A310 out first, or the Soul Systems, I'm trying to remember. Somebody's working on an A220. I'm like, I might go with one of those first. I don't know. Airliners are too much trouble. Yeah, they're a different mindset. What I kind of like about them, and what I'm starting to appreciate a little bit more on the longer hauls, and I'm not much of a long haul guy, but I think it's just something about the sound and the steady, slow visual, just really relaxing, and it just really calms me. It kind of helps me to sort of just chill, and I don't know. Now, once we get into a busy airspace, things change. I mean, certainly, and you can definitely get in a pretty high pressure situation. But overall, I find that like more and more when I just want to relax and have a very low workload for a good percentage of the flight. Like right now we're on autopilot. I'm not doing a whole lot, right? I'm just monitoring things, talking to you guys. That's what I really like about them. One thing I'm noticing here is a little bit of asynchronous engine production right now in just about every way. Not too bad though. Alright, I don't have econ set up. Can I clear you? How do I clear you? Flight plan. Alright. Alright, so we're going to be landing configuration is 3040. And our slats speed be approach 138. They'll have us reffing out at about 133-ish, I think. I remember trying to remember the guy's name from Flight Chops. Osama, the guy that's rated in the Phenom. Well, he's rated in about 5 things, but anyway, he was the guy that helped Steve earn his IFR. And I remember he was talking about his Phenom, which has a lot of the same characteristics. You know, biz jets and airliners have a lot of the same characteristics, but he said something that was really kind of a cool perspective when it came to flying that plane. He said, you know, like he'll start planning a real life flight like a week in advance. He'll start to mess around a little bit, start to check the weather, you know, kind of maybe investigate the arrival airfield, and just kind of start to lay the groundwork. He said, and then as the flight gets a little closer, you know, he starts to get maybe more things hammered out, you know, that are that need to happen, and you know, get official things filed, and you know, maybe more, you know, true weather, just all that. But anyway, he's like, the closer the flight gets, the more your planning and preparation really ramp up. And he said, then what's really cool about the flight then is if you've done everything correctly, if you've done all your steps leading up to it, he said, the flight is almost just like a movie that just plays out in front of your eyes, and you just get to enjoy the movie. Drobart, hey, what's up, man? And so that's kind of what I also do like about these airline flights. Not that I plan this flight a week in advance, but I did put it on my calendar quite a ways back. And so I've been looking, you know, normally I'll check on things to make sure that the event is still a go and all that. I didn't really in this case, and I kind of am paying for it now, but we found a good, you know, plan B, I guess. I just took, holy moly, I just took like 10 of these little goat heads out. That's what I'm doing. I'm taking goat heads out of my shoe right now. I should have wondered. Oh, cow. These things are nasty. Drobart, trying to get around the hard way to VATSIM and trying to work on your FSX, or FSX SE. So don't need training for flight. So is there some kind of a requirement, Drobart, that you now have to have flight training to join VATSIM? I guess it's been a while since I joined, and all I had to do was, I think there might have been a little bit of a test or something, but is that Oh, the new members have to do that? Oh, man. Hey, Maple Aviation. How are you, man? Thanks for stopping by. Happy Saturday. I'm currently picking goat heads out of my tennis shoes. Nice to see you. Can't find any other way in. Okay, well, so... That's a pain in the neck, isn't it? I'm doing pretty good, Maple. Yeah, I've been working on a fencing project all day, and I'm just enjoying my cool basement now. And I drank about a gallon of Diet Dr. Pepper today, so I'll be making, trips every 15 minutes to the bathroom. I'm trying to get that sort of taken care of and out of the way before I hit ATC here. We're getting closer to Winnipeg. And we're flying Vancouver to Winnipeg, man. We're kind of up in your neck of the woods, Maple. Alright, that's going to be much better. But I'm hopefully not going to find any more of those, because again, that suckers, for some reason, you always find them when you're barefoot and it's the middle of the night, you're coming out for a glass of water or something. You step on those suckers. Oh, it's nasty. Yep. Yeah, I really like flying up here. I picked up a Payware Winnipeg, and I'm starting to get a pretty good collection, honestly, of Canadian airfields. I picked up a couple more also kind of out on the East Coast to incorporate into my Moncton Monday stuff. And yeah. Oh, you've made that flight many times in the real world with Air Canada. Awesome. Yeah, we're doing a little cargo haul. So we're in the UPS. Having a lot of fun. It's been kind of nice and chill here. It's about to get busy though. I think. Because yep, we're just about to hit that Winnipeg boundary, and I think this event is kind of getting cranked up. Oh, that just reminded me of something. Let's see, what do we have so far? Live traffic. Pretty mellow to this point. 12 arrivals, 28 departures. All right. That's cool. One thing I forgot to do here is we are not flying FICO tonight. We're this is our Saturday night ops. That's what we're doing, baby. Maple's dropping. Oh, look at that beauty. Oh, that's awesome, Maple. Thank you. Is that something? Can I get that on the AnyBuilds site? Or is that a livery that is available on the org forums? I need that. Max res default. So if you have the ability to share a link. Oh, it's for the 7.6. Ah, rascals. All right. I didn't think that CargoJet flew that A300, but I thought maybe it's possible I missed something. That's okay. Well, that's beautiful. That's really a nice livery. I like that a lot. I think the 767, had I not got this plane, that 767 would have been the next one that I got. They always buzz over your house at midnight from Calgary. It's annoying. Oh, that's just music to your ears, Maple. Come on, man. Oh, I understand. I used to go spend the summer with my grandparents in South Dakota, Both sets of grandparents lived in South Dakota, and one set lived a block away from a railroad crossing. And every time I'd go spend the night there, that first night there was always a midnight train that would come rolling through there and blaring it. You know, it always scared the heck out of me, man, because it would shake the china and the whole works. But once that first train went by, man, it was just like, it turned into just like the most cool sort of comforting sound. It was just like, it's the sound of summer. I'm at my grandparents. It's just awesome summer break, and I've loved the sound of trains ever since. Drobart had the 767 Light C. It's not really much good. Yeah, I think that flight factor 7.6 is pretty good. You always check Flight Radar 24 when you hear it, and you're like, it's either a WestJet from Calgary or the annoying CargoJet. We're pretty limited with our little regional airport. I have a Metroliner that flies over my house at 7:30 in the morning and 7:30 at night. In fact, it's probably getting close to about another half an hour, and so that has a very distinctive sound, that turboprop sound. And then we have a CRJ 200 that flies into and out of here in the afternoon, about 3:30 in the afternoon. Everything else is private. We have a regular Falcon 50 that comes in. That's pretty cool. Got a guy that flies a Piper Cub all the time. That's pretty cool. And then just a little bit here and there. Every once in a while we'll get some random military jet that's like on their way from coast to coast, and they just need to make a stop. Yeah. Oh, you don't have X-plane? But you're doing the, was that the Captain Sim? Is that who made that kind of quote unquote 767? Oh, I know what I was gonna check on something. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay. CLS makes it okay. Well, I can remember flying lots and lots of default freeware types of aircraft, and it's just kind of what you have to do, right? I mean, you slowly build up things, and but you can't get everything at once. All right, so that's this. Oops, what did I do wrong here? 124.00. All right.
No worries at all. You can push
There we go.
and tail east.
A little chatter, a little radio chatter. I should have probably done that earlier, guys.
Hello, 311 Alpha Golf, 19.5, comment 230.
Yeah, the default, they don't have the accurate cockpit.
Number 311 Alpha Golf, Winnipeg Center, good day, climb flight level 290.
I can remember
Alpha Golf, thanks.
the
094, contact arrivals
took a
119.5.
pretty long break in flight sim. And when I came back about 10 years ago, I had found this flight sim called, it was Google Earth Flight Sim at the time, and now I think it's Geo Flight Sim. But anyway, they didn't have any 3D cockpits. It was all exterior views that we used to fly, but no auto land. Yeah, that was the same thing with it was all hand fly. Had basic autopilot.
That's affirmative, read back correct, American 131.
Yeah, it was pretty basic, but I still loved it. I didn't have any kind of add-on airports or anything like that.
Charlie, you able a intersection Gulf departure, approximately 5,500 feet remaining.
Okay. Trying to figure out where I'm at so I can make a position report here. Well, the one thing about it, I guess, Drobart, is it really makes you appreciate the really good high quality ones that you have, right? Because like you say, man, it's not a given. I don't think we're quite there according to
131 ground, sorry, say again.
according to Navigraph. I think we need to go just a little bit farther.
American 131 ground, push back and start your discretion.
Jacob A45, hello. Making Drobart's making carrier landings in the 777. Yeah.
Mike Papa Tango Center, say again.
Jacob, welcome. I hope your Saturday's going well. Thanks for stopping by.
Papa Tango ground, center, sorry, that's approved your...
We are on the way from Vancouver to Winnipeg. Potentially Winnipeg down to Minneapolis, St. Paul after that.
Center, you calling?
Air Canada 121, flight level 324 for Vancouver.
And 121 center, roger, continue down 15,000, altimeter 2968.
It's part of a little VATSIM event going on that is called like something catch the lunker or something like that here. It's the ZMP ZWG fishing trip. There's what we're doing, you guys. So you can see there's actually quite a few little airports that they're staffing up here. And I kind of get the sense that they're hoping to get maybe a little bit more GA traffic than you normally see on a Saturday night. Anymore, the Saturday night ops are almost as busy with jet aircraft as the FNOs are. But yeah, there's some pretty cool airports up here. Duluth and International Falls, it looks like.
Get 2842 ground, center, say again.
I'm not familiar with what those two are, but there's Winnipeg right there.
2842 center, roger.
So yeah, you have quite a few options here, and it just started about. It's been going for about 2 hours, so we may not be able to make it down to Minneapolis. I don't know. We'll just have to play it by ear. Bobcat. Good evening, sir. Great to see you. I think I missed saying hello to you. You checked in the other day on my stream, and
Alpha Golf contact,
I was
center 1334.
busy trying not to fly into a mountain. I don't know if I said hello, so hello, sir. Hey, and Aspiring Aviator's here as well. Thanks for checking in, Aspiring Aviator. Happy Saturday. Hope you guys have had a great weekend. Mine has been quite productive and very enjoyable. With the MS-FS boom, it's hard to find it. Yeah, Jacob, I haven't seen this plane in a long time. Yeah, you know, I was hoping that we might see a couple more of them since Any Builds had that awesome sale a little while back. I mean, it was like $12 or something crazy like that. But it really is a fun plane. But there's just been so many amazing new airplanes that have come out that people, like, you kind of forget about these things here. My VATSIM call sign is right now it's UPS 816. You can almost always find me if you just look for that anything ending in 816. So November 11816 is the general aviation tail number I use. That was the tail number on my grandpa's airplane. back in the day. Yeah, there you go. Aspiring aviator, good call. I mean, you're going to enjoy the heck out of them. I don't know that you're going to get any better aircraft for $10 than those two. So that was really generous of any builds. I mean, I know, say what you want about them. I know they don't sometimes haven't made a lot of friends with some of their PR support, but they've been pretty dang generous with their sales, and I think they have good products. All right, I'm looking here. We're just about to the
Winnipeg Center, good
border
evening.
here,
Delta 1459
passing Medicine Hat,
16,000, climbing to 230.
coming up on Maple
Delta
Creek.
1459 Center,
Let's
good day, climb
do
flight level 350.
this.
10350 for 1459. Thank you so much.
Just out of curiosity, I wonder if we can tune this.
Winnipeg Center, good evening. UPS 22, passing 138, climbing to 230.
UPS 22 Center, good day, climb flight level 330.
Climbing to 320.
I think because Indy's getting closer on their MSFS A310. Oh, Maple, I would love that. I hope that's the case.
Thank you.
Bobcat flying the Baron VFR from Upper Michigan to Winnipeg. Yeah, man, you're kind of doing that fishing trip theme as well. Very cool. It's a great place to fly. I'm not picking up the ADF, that's for sure. Oh, there we go. I think I have to pull that out. Is that out or in? Yeah, there we go. Oh well. Just kind of hope we could hear that Medicine Hat ADF. Okay, this is there's my descent forecast I could put in. I think we'll go back to the flight plan here and do it this way though. ICNIX, just about past ICNIX. Don't really have a good like BOR, I guess Swift Current.
Winnipeg Center, JetBlue 603 with you, flight level 360.
JetBlue 603, Winnipeg Center, flight level 360, thanks.
That sounded not good. Usually I turn on and off to get it to work, yeah. What did you do your multiple engine in, if I could disclose that? Is that a question, Aspiring Aviator, is that a question for me? Oh, there's my contact me. So if you're asking like about any kind of a real life pilot's license, I don't have one. So I'm just a total sim enthusiast. That's all I've done. So I don't have any official like multi-engine rating or anything like that. I just try to fly a little bit of everything.
The 1459 contact Minneapolis.
Hey,
1334.
Smitty, John, good to see you.
The 1459 Minneapolis 334, see ya.
334 Minneapolis.
So yeah,
Thank you
that's
so
just
much.
never,
See you next flight.
unfortunately, just not a route I was able to take. So I've been able, I feel blessed that I've been able to kind of build up some things in the sim world that scratches that itch, and I'm very content with what I have
Contact Minneapolis 334.
sort of set
We'll
up
see ya.
right now. Try to catch on VATSIM. It says I have my CMEL. Oh, that's a VATSIM, yeah, type rating. So yeah, I did all that stuff through the Boston Virtual. Yeah. Yeah, Winnipeg Center, good evening. UPS 816, flight level 350, just to the west of Swift Current.
UPS 816 Winnipeg Center, good evening. I'll have a squawk for you here. It's going to be 0630.
0630, UPS 816. There we go. So yeah, that's a really good program, by the way. It's now been expanded. It's now there are, I think, 4 other instrument ratings instrument courses that I need to go do, because I enjoy, there's close to 30. Oh, it's a really weird weather shift there. Anyway, and I know that they revamped that program, and I want to go do the rest so I can get all that taken care of. Yeah, so you get like I honestly didn't know that I had like any of that really listed anywhere. Like all I knew is that I was like at one point it was like you were rated 1 through 5 or something like that, and that was just like, the different, that was sort of like PPL and tailwheel and all. I mean, so I didn't realize that it had all that. Now that's pretty cool, actually. I need to go check on that. Hey, what's going on again, ditch driver? But yes, you can earn all that stuff, and it's an absolute blast. And then somebody has an oceanic endorsement that you can pick up also. I think that might be through Batstar. Batstar is another outfit that's worth checking out. They're a little bit more like I think it costs you a little bit of money, but you can, like, it's more like you can schedule the times. It's more like real life. Like you can schedule a time to meet with somebody and go through training, and it's very, very thorough, very good stuff. Oh, they don't charge, Millhouse said? Okay. That's good to hear. I think it's another very, very good group. But I just kind of went the Boston virtual route, and I was really big into the Boston flight scene when I got on FSE and or FSX, and I was flying the Boston virtual airlines and Chowder and all that stuff. And then I just decided to jump in there and do those ratings, and so that's pretty cool. Batstar is pretty much the only place to get the P rating on VATSIM. Is that the Oceanic, Millhouse? Is that what that's called? The P rating? And then I also know Pilot Edge, I guess, is Pilot Edge is another outfit that has a bunch of different types of ratings, and that one definitely is a subscription-based thing. But again, just a little different approach, I guess, to flight sim, and that one's more. I think it's. I don't know. It seems pretty cool, but it's kind of got a limited coverage right now. So, I kind of want to use a Pilot Edge. Age is just a factor. Yeah. I might have mixed 2 and 3. Oh, there we go. Real Millhouse. Ah, okay, very cool. Okay, very cool. So they had a. Okay, so I've missed a couple things here. So Millhouse is saying that Batstar had a voluntary donation for a while and then took it down. Okay, and then so P1 is PPL, P2 is CPL, P3 multi-engine, and P4 is the ATPL. Okay, very good, very good. Yeah. Okay, those are the official VATSIM ratings. Yeah, very, very nice.
Are you able to NORAC 4 arrival?
I see. VATStar though now is the only place to get those kind of official ratings. I see what you mean. So the Boston virtual guys, then if you work through those that Wings program, you don't get those P ratings. Is that right? Is that? I didn't realize that. Well, it's still a very good program, and it taught me a lot about you know, just the different elements that you have to,
Winnipeg Center, American
you know,
232,
be comfortable with to be successful on that sim.
American 232, that's funny. I was going to contact you a moment ago, but you didn't respond. You can descend 1,000, 11,000 when ready. 10 1,000 when ready. Sorry about that, American 232.
Yeah, I'm going to pull up. We can do some descent planning here, guys, because I think we're kind of getting to that point. We are on the, we will be, I should say, on the B-fan
Didn't catch that call sign. Say again.
arrival. And let's go ahead and take a look at that together, shall we?
68 Roger. Direct to CAD. And climb flight level 370.
All right. It looks like Brandon might be our transition into this approach. So we have, depending on the weather report here, which I don't have an ATIS yet for Winnipeg. So right now, all I have, I guess I shouldn't say I don't have an ATIS. I have this METAR report from my EFB, and it's saying that the winds are 140 at 7. So I'm still thinking that runway 13 is going to be our choice. So what that tells me here is going to need to be down between 11 and 9.
Canada 121, contact Winnipeg arrival 119.5. See you.
We're going to go to Odbit, and we're going to hang a left here. It's going to take us to Alpeg at 57. And then Avsun, it looks like, oh, and max of 230, Avsun 210. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to be given. And then we'll come back around here to 135 heading. Okay, so let me go check and make sure all of those are in the McDo.
Papa Tango, Winnipeg Center, say again.
So
Welcome
B-fan,
back.
yep, it's between 11 and 9. That looks good. And 250 on the speed. Yep, that's also a check. Alpeg needs to be right at 57. Yes, indeed. And a max of 230. Foggy Canadian. Hey, thanks for the follow. We're up here in your neck of the woods, enjoying the heck out of the Canadian airspace, and welcome. Skull, happy Saturday. Just checking our descent, just making sure everything is in there. Avsun, it just says has to be 210. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so that's kind of the first part of this. Looks like they're going to vector us at about 45-50. Now again, we'll follow ATC when it comes to that, but that's just in case we happen to lose ATC or something. Or we're cleared to descend via. Now here we go. We are ILS. I think I picked ILS. I think I picked the ILS Zulu. Yeah, that's what I picked. Alright, so let's just take a quick look at that. We kind of have the arrival over the top of it here, but that's okay. We need an intercept
2842, Winnipeg Center.
frequency of 1095. The final approach course is 135.
You are heading to NORAC, so you can descend 14,000 when ready.
Airport elevation just shy of 800 feet. Okay.
What's the 2042? How about this? Direct NORAC
Missed
down to 14,000.
approach. We're going to climb to 3,000 and head 135 to the Musib intersection, and that's right down there. Pretty much just runway heading out here to Musib and hold at 3,000 feet. Okay. Transition level is 180. And all right, what else do we have down here? We're on the ILS, and so a 200 is our decision height. Yeah, I think that all looks good. Let's just make sure all that's set up and ready to rock and roll. So on this plane, most of you that fly this plane know this, but you have to put your ILS frequency in down here. This is where it very much feels like a Boeing aircraft. And on the, I think on the new, more modern Airbuses, you don't have to take this extra step, but we'll set the frequency, and the approach course is 135. Whoops.
Spirit 868, you can contact Minneapolis Center
There we go.
133.
That's all ready to go. Alright, and we should be able to...
Sorry, I just want to confirm that is 133 decimal 4. It's 133 decimal 4.
Okay, that all looks good. We're going to go ahead and just keep the arrival numbers in there. Alright, that looks awesome. Ready to go. Hawker just checked in. Great to see you, my friend, and 3 ale horn salute to you, buddy. How's that home sim coming? For those of you that don't know Hawker 125, he is probably one of the most amazing guys around. He has a full-sized, I don't know if you can show share a link there, Hawker, but we have enough new people in here that they need to see this home sim that you're working on. He has a fuselage. He has a business jet fuselage in his garage, and so the number one thing that makes it amazing is he found himself a legit fuselage, and number two, which is maybe more amazing, is he talked his wife into letting him take up the entire garage, put that fuselage in there. So anyway, it's an amazing project. Can't wait to see how it turns out. I tried to talk him into. I sat in a MiG, an M20 the other day, and I tried to talk him into parking that M20 right next to his Hawker, but so far he's still considering it. He really didn't say no. So I think he's just kind of pondering. See if I can find those pictures. I probably can't. You know what? It'd probably be easier to do it this way. I really want to come out and see it. I would love to do that. Because you're out there kind of close to downwind sim country. It'd be a good sort of 1-2 punch, I think. Alright, let me show you the plane I sat in. And, yeah, here we go. I don't know how it's... I don't know. So this is, it's a MiG. I think it's an M20. And I thought that sucker would fit perfect. Just right next to that Hawker. It's a little different view of it. Kind of looking at it from the cockpit back. Man, it's a big plane. Got to sit in the cockpit. Pretty amazing. Everything is just like, there were a few things that were that were kind of rough, but like every switch that I flipped, everything that I spun the altimeter around, I set the heading, I set the I set the altitude, everything worked. Everything was in great shape. The stick was good. The rudder pedals worked. I'm like, this baby, let's just throw the engine in and put some air in the tires, man. It's ready to go. It was really cool. It was really cool. It's that the Russian-made planes all have that bluish kind of cockpit that supposedly helps with like air sickness or something. But man, that was one of the coolest things I've ever done. A lot of fun. It was funny because I was standing in line. It was like me and 20 12-year-old kids. I'm like kind of thinking to myself, one of these guys is not like the other. Oh well. Might see our top of descent mark coming up here pretty soon. No, we're still 100 and there it is right there. So we got a ways yet. Got a ways yet. And again, we won't, unless we're told to descend via, we won't worry about that. But yeah, it was a good time, Hawker. We managed to. I got to shoot my first ever fully automatic rifle, an M4. That was a lot of fun. And we rode around in armored personnel carrier. It was really cool. This is the Du Bois Military Museum up here in
2842 contact to Winnipeg arrival
West Central Wyoming. If you've never heard of it, they've got this National Museum of Military Vehicles, and it's just an incredible place. And they had just opened a new wing, and they kind of corresponded the grand reopening with Memorial Day, so they did it right, man.
Roll, climb flight level 370.
Yeah, I'll go check that out, Hawker.
Roll, flight level 370, Air India 2887 heavy.
Do you mind if I share these pictures there, Hawker? This is way cool. So here you go, guys. I guess I should wait. I know you've said it's okay, so here we go. This is what it looks like. Like it's not like some guys have made a home sim, right? And they've thrown it together with a couple of monitors, and they bought all kinds of flight sim wear, panels. But like Hawker just is like, you know what we need? Why not? Let's just go get a fuselage. Why not? Look at that beauty.
Winnipeg Center, good evening. Delta 159 at flight level 240.
That is incredible. I just can't wait to tell you. Oh, man. I mean, it's going to be a complete and total labor of love. I get that. And, but man, that's going to be so much fun when you're done. Holy cow. Yep. Sorry. I think I said Hawker. Challenger, yes. Smitty, thank you, man. That's the panel you're working on. Hard to find gauges. Ah, I see. So, yeah, because like you're gonna probably have to do a bunch of aftermarket stuff, but or make your own, right? Thanks for sharing that, Hawker. That's way cool. What a great project, and like I say, I'm super jelly, as the kids would say.
American 131 passing flight level 190.
Hey, here's our towering cumulus clouds that we're supposed to have. Doesn't exactly look like
American 131 Winnipeg
some of
Center,
those
direct to CAD.
big old mushroom clouds that you see, but
And climb flight level 350.
Direct to CAD.
yeah. So it's a Challenger, right? Hawker, or is it a Hawker? What kind of biz jet was it again exactly? Is it a Challenger?
Whoever that was going into Thunder Bay, say again.
I don't know my biz jets very well, so it's hard
577 ICU, thanks.
hard for me to tell what it was from the pictures. Regardless, man, it's freaking awesome, and it's probably gonna turn into something that you could maybe a Hawker. Okay, there we go. Hawker Siddeley 125 400 Alpha.
232, contact Winnipeg, arrival 119.5.
Nice. Oh, that's way cool. Way cool.
American 232,
Icing conditions
Winnipeg
not
arrival,
quite. It's a little too cold out,
119.5.
thankfully.
American 232, Winnipeg Center. Thanks.
Oh, that's kind of cool. That little breakout. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, sir, I was just wondering about the 109 that you're calling, but it wasn't.
My doc said hello, by the way.
Delta 1159, are you able to NORAC 4 arrival into Winnipeg?
They're all
Roger,
fired.
that's
Man.
what we are planning.
They
for
get
our
so wound up this time of night. It's just crazy. They do pretty good, kind of like their resting
Roger,
and recharging time is about
14,000.
2 in the afternoon till 3:30 or so when they eat.
4,000.
They usually take a pretty good nap, just kind of hang tight or go find some sun to lay in or whatever. And then after that, man, it's just like they just get going and it's full on WrestleMania. Right now, I think they're playing Chase. I don't know if you can hear the rumbling upstairs. We're not having an earthquake. It's 2 golden retriever puppies. Oh, hey, there's I should have updated my JFO bot there. Our next flight, you guys, is actually I think we're back on for a regular Tuesday. And I actually have a little bit of a surprise here. I'm going to go ahead. Let me update that timer here because that
India 2887, contact Minneapolis Center 133.4 CM. 133.4, Air India 2887 Heavy.
just 1 second here.
Echo Golf Victor Yankee, Winnipeg Center, go ahead. Victor Yankee, Roger, your IFR is canceled. Talk to you later.
So since I've missed several streams here over the last couple weeks, I actually am going to make some up next week. I'm going to be kind of batching it, and so I'm going to try to fly. I'm going to try to fly a bonus stream. I'm not going to be able to do anything tomorrow,
Okay, very well.
but I'm going to fly something. I'm going to go Moncton Monday, and fly to a couple of the new airports maybe that I've acquired. Tuesday I am going to be able to fly. I don't have any route set just yet, but I'm going to do something Tuesday, and then Wednesday I'm also going to hop in there and try to fly a little bonus flight. So the early part of next week I'm going to try to do 3 consecutive days, and then we'll see what the rest of the week looks like. But potentially I could still have my Thursday stream, but that one's now kind of a little bit up in the air too. So Smitty, the Beaver sure seems to burn fuel. Yeah, it does, John. So you, what I have found on that thing is that like optimum cruise level. Yeah, Ditchy, you're hearing the small dog alert system, buddy. You are. The optimum engine settings on that plane are pretty ridiculously low. I'm
having trouble hearing you. Say again.
Trying to find.
Victor Yankee unable flight following this time.
Gosh, I want to say it's just crazy. Like it's like 19 inches manifold pressure, and I mean it's just crazy low, and that's the only way that I've found that you can semi conserve fuel here. Let me just I think maybe
Go ahead, sorry.
maybe I have it on my checklist. I had it written down somewhere.
Although it doesn't look like you'll make it down to 4,000 by then. So if you'd like, I can give you some vector and tell me to send it.
Yeah, so
From Walker 577, how about you turn left heading 270?
like best, I guess, like most the economy settings are 26 inches of manifold pressure, 1900 RPMs, and that's where I really have found the most economic and fuel efficient settings for that thing.
131, contact Minneapolis Center.
But it's a plane that, like, if it's cold out, or you kind of mishandled the engine a little bit, like it'll burn through fuel in a big way. There's no doubt about that. But that is what makes it fun as well. So I usually load it with like from the menu, from the X-plane menu. I'll put 5 hours of fuel in, but I'm never able to fly it for 5 hours. I'm usually stuck in fumes on about 3.5 hours.
FedEx 1208, Winnipeg Center, turn right heading 180 for spacing.
Turning right, heading 180 for spacing, FedEx 1208.
Did you? I might have to change that alert system because these two puppies, man, they're starting to get kind of big. like it's becoming an MDAS.
Winnipeg Center, good day, Dogcom 781, flight level 230.
Well then, yeah, if you got the floaty beaver too, the drag of those floats, man, it really eats up the fuel as well. So.
781, flight level 230.
Yeah, you just have to.
Perfect timing. Contact Minneapolis Center 132.
You just have to plan accordingly, and then of course you can't, like, you'd love to just
over to
fill it
Minneapolis Center,
to the tops, right? But
like,
like if you do that, then sometimes you have too much weight, especially if you have cargo in there. I mean,
yes, contact Minneapolis Center 132.
some of those places that you fly with that beaver, it's just not doable. So yeah, fuel planning is a real thing in that beaver.
What was that call sign again?
I do have a maintenance issue, Digi. You are correct. You are correct. That beaver is I'm getting a little bit better at it.
1208, sorry, you're going to have to stay at 230 for now to get some space between you and Air Jamaica.
I know I've mishandled that engine many times.
Hold 230, no problem.
You don't let it warm up, you know, again, I mean, like, it's just, Miranda Joe, man, he did a good job on that plane. All the way around.
1159, contact Winnipeg arrival 119.5 CM.
And I myself, did you, I'm fairly low maintenance.
577,
At least I tell my wife that.
forgetting about you. You can turn left now to get direct Chem 2. Direct where?
Alright, let's see if we're getting anything official ATIS-wise. Excuse me. Oh, we are starting to get approach is on 19.5. Let's get that in there.
Victor Yankee traffic, your 3 o'clock, 737.
And have that ready to go. And alright. The ATIS is saying what? Looks like we have information. Box trucks.
Winnipeg Center, climb, flight level 390.
And the weather's pretty much agreeing with what we saw. Now 160 at 8.
American 131.
Still good visibility. No more towering cumulonimbus clouds though, which is kind of a bummer. 29er, 69er on the altimeter.
Yes, sir.
And we are looking at the ILS
Minneapolis Center,
runway 13.
Awesome, thank you, sir.
RNAV Zulu Yankee or ILS runway 13. Alright, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, that'll be ready to go. Simultaneous approaches in effect, baby. That's right. That's right. Bring it. Well, you guys, glad you came along here. It's been a very enjoyable flight here through the southern part of southwestern into the central part of Canada. And again, the tentative plan is to maybe see if I can parlay
Thank you.
Jamaica 877, Minneapolis Center,
a second flight here from Winnipeg down to Minneapolis, St. Paul. I have to check with the boss lady.
Arrival.
I do have a little bit of laundry I have to fold, and I'm supposed to do a couple of things. Oh, I gotta put a taillight in my truck. I may not be able to do. I might not be able to do that second flight now that I think about it. I'm okay with the other stuff, but I gotta get that taillight in before it gets dark. So yeah, this may be it for me, guys. So let's enjoy the approach into Winnipeg together.
Walker 577, that traffic's out of the way. Now, how about cleared ILS runway 07 approach via Pheasant report established?
Probably need to think about some dinner at some point too. It's almost 8 o'clock here. And we're going to be running into the end of this event also. So I think maybe the stars are aligning here and it's telling me that this leg is going to have to be enough for today. The clouds do look pretty cool though. That enhanced skyscape does create some interesting effects. Yeah, kind of like it there.
Minneapolis Center, November 229 Juliet, with you at flight level 220, requesting flight level 4.
I love that event. That was the event that you had organized. Now there's the small dog alert system.
I do not see you. Say current position.
Got the big dogs going with the small dog. Yeah, I remember that event. That was so much fun.
10551, you are unreadable, but I found you. You're going to Calgary, correct? Hey, Western 551. Jet 551, you're actually leaving my airspace. No further ATCs available. Surveillance service is terminated. Switch on to frequencies. Number 239er Juliet, say again your request.
Requesting flight level 420.
November 239er Juliet, how about flight level 390?
That works for me.
November 239er Juliet, climb flight level 390.
290 Juliet.
We'll have that ready to go just in case as well here. Love to be able to just confirm, make sure we're on the right, picking up the right ILS frequency. Yeah, where is that guy? I think he got tired of watching me crash my helicopter so much last night. He's taking a little break.
Number 239er Juliet, contact Minneapolis Center 133.4, see ya.
3.4, have a good night.
Oh boy.
Let's check our Volanta top of descent report. Strangely, I'm not coming in as a big jet, but I'm right on track here. And yeah, we've got a little busier, getting a little bit of a red dot there. 9 arrivals, 32 departures. Anybody I know here? No, I don't think so. Anybody heading out that I know? Not sure. I do know anybody. How about Minneapolis? How busy are we down here, guys? Minneapolis has 50 arrivals and 31 departures. Yeah, so a little bit busier there. Did you? I need another sponsor. There's John. He's coming into DYT. Smitty's up there flying. Hello, nice to meet you as well. Holy cow, we've got somebody coming in. Silsung Cider 1. Thank you so much for stopping by. First time chatter. Nice to meet you. Let's see, where else? We have some other airports, but they're not no
Mike
tower or
Papa
anything
Tango,
like that. So
standby, break Walker 577. Wind 060 at 5, clear to land runway
hope you've
07.
had a good weekend. Simsung. And thank you very much for the follow.
Mike Papa Tango, we're going to be leaving left-hand hazard, sending clear to routed.
I think the
Mike Papa Tango, confirm you are
I think
leaving
that-
flight following. See ya.
that Oriental font is the coolest looking, most artistic font. I love that stuff. Great to have you aboard, and welcome. We're heading into Winnipeg. We're in Canada, and we're going to try to get the the A300 down to Winnipeg and see if we can deliver. Well, apparently we're running empty tonight because I forgot to load the cargo. I did everything but load the cargo. Oops.
Winnipeg Center, what's that 3G with you, corner 240.
This is actually neither. I do have the Fearless 747-200. Love that plane. This is the Anybuilds A300.
Your call sign is 32, so you said 320. but
Yep,
it's fine.
I'm deadheading it. That's right.
Okay, for me.
I think I feel.
Do you go to 10K run?
All right, we're getting close to our top of descent mark here.
No.
So hopefully we'll be getting a little bit of clearance and guidance as we head down. Look at the dust spots on the glass. I love this plane. It's so awesome.
But I know it's...
Yep, A300. Yep. And Hawker picked up that A310. Can you load cargo on that one? Yes, you have. You can. It comes with like a little cargo cart or whatever, and it has a loader that'll put stuff up and in, and then you can see it kind of. It's got a neat little bit of an animation package there. I just forgot to do it. Loader, that's right. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, it has a fuel truck and the whole works, and it's kind of cool. I don't know if it has catering. I don't remember that in the passenger variant, but it definitely does the cargo stuff for you. Yeah, it's a neat plane. Very nice. All right, we're through top of descent, so we'll give him a little bit here, and then we'll make sure that we're
Winnipeg Center, Sierra 67 Echo.
make sure he hasn't forgot about us here.
November 67 Echo, Winnipeg Center. You're in my airspace here, so you either need to be talking to me or descend below 11,000, please.
Roger, we'll descend below 11,000.
Thank you.
Yeah, Winnipeg, UPS 816. It looks like we're getting close to top of descent. Just want to make sure I didn't miss a radio call.
PS 816, I've been doing literally everything else and completely forgot about you. My apologies. Confirm you're on the B-fan arrival.
That is a firm, UPS 816.
UPS 816, thank you very much. Direct B-fan, descend 11,000, please.
Direct BFAN and down to 11,000, UPS 816. All right, it happens, right?
Winnipeg Center, Transit 245,
It
with you at
happens.
19.5 for 23.
All right, we'll get that set, and I think
Jet
we are going
245,
to
Winnipeg Center, climb flight level
we're going to go
410.
vertical speed mode here.
Climb 410, Transit
And we'll
245.
probably just need about
Push
2,000
32,
feet per
contact
minute.
Minneapolis Center 133.4.
Oops, so, all right, we'll give a little flyby since we're making a turn.
UPS 816, you can plan runway 13 today.
And we'll plan runway 13, UPS 816. All right, let's come down here and
Air 577, welcome to Thunder Bay. You can taxi wherever you like. Have a good
direct
night.
BFAN insert. A little bit of a shortcut. Nothing crazy, but a little bit. All right. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, you guys. Let me pull up my checklist. Descent checklist here is as follows. We have briefed the approach and the arrival, and we know the weather. We have an altimeter, 29er, 69er, ready to put in. Down to 11,000. Got to keep an eye on our speed here. Should be all right.
Transat 245, you can contact Minneapolis Center 133.4, see you.
Pentagon,
133.4,
how are you? Hello,
thanks for everything.
Pentagon. Oh,
Transit
I've been here
245.
the whole time. You just were tossing the safety helmet out at me, man. I see what you're doing. I got you, man. I got you. Okay. That's right. You were one of the first guys here, Pentagon. How could I have forgotten that?
The call to Winnipeg Center was unreadable.
Thank you. Thanks for hanging out and lurking, Rob. I appreciate it, man.
I'll Victor Yankee, go ahead.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and turn the flight directors on for the ILS. Down we go.
Victor Yankee cleared left.
I got one thing
downwind,
to
runway
say,
07,
Pentagon.
report midfield.
Go Avalanche. There was another weird weather update there. Did you see that, guys? That's twice I've seen that.
Victor Yankee, my apologies. It's a little hard to hear you. Cleared into the Thunder Bay control zone. Altimeter 2979.
Hockey makes no sense in Florida.
Not above 2,500.
You don't play hockey in Florida. It's like when Dallas had the North Stars down there. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Los Angeles Kings. That's just not a hockey place, man. Tampa Bay is a hockey town? Yeah. It's a fun sport. It is a fun sport. Okay, we're in icing range now, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to toss on the anti-icing. And let's go ahead and set the continuous relights. We're going to go auto brakes to medium and arm the spoiler. Edmund says that X-Plane 12 will adjust those weird weather jumps. Cool. Yeah. No kidding. That sellout record for game. I would have never thought that. That's pretty cool. They've had a great, they've been a really, really good franchise. No doubt about that. So hopefully the Avalanche will be able to put it together. I think they've got a really good team. They had a pretty good crew last year, and they were just kind of a little bit too young. And hopefully they'll get it done this year. It's been a long time since they've been in the Stanley Cup Finals. It's been a really long time since they've won it.
Winnipeg Center.
It's been a long time since any Colorado team has had success at that level.
Winnipeg Center, Delta 2976.
The rink you play here is the largest facility in the southeast U.S. The women's team trained. Oh, nice. Nice. That's really awesome.
Okay, there's two aircraft there. Delta 2976, Winnipeg Center. Hello, you can climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Delta 2976.
There's another aircraft who called, utterly unreadable, and you were also talking for like 30 seconds. So, I have no idea what you said.
Attention, A300 Juliet here with your flight level 410. For direct here,
Okay,
Moo
I'm seeing
Moo,
in November
I
837
can't install
Juliet
Xpilot
Sierra,
for BatSim
flight
because you
level
can't find the
410,
X-Plane
squawk on in.
11.exe file. Chat, help him out on that. That should just be in wherever you installed. Should just be wherever you installed it, Moo Moo. Whatever your
For 837 Juliet
file
Sierra, Winnipeg
is
Center
that-
identified, thank you.
like I have mine installed on the E drive under just X-Plane 11. I think that's where it's at. Should be. Can anybody help him out? Chat? I'm a little preoccupied right now. At Controller Smith, yes. He's been funny to listen to. I'm betting somebody here, Moo Moo. Just hang tight. I'm betting somebody can help you out. And if not, when I get on the ground there. Oh, you just can't find the file? It has to be in that same... right, it has to be in that same directory. Can you open up your folder and just do a search for that file per se? Because it has to, right? It has to be there. Oh, okay. Oh, Spitty's saying C program files. Okay, okay. Now information Gulf. Nothing really has changed.
Golf Victor Yankee, you are unreadable. If you're going to make further requests, do it over text, please.
Okay, let's go ahead. We'll set 29 or 69er here. Maybe a smidgen early on that, but that's okay. I've got approach set 19.5. I think I'm ready.
Delta 2976, Minneapolis Center, 133.4. See ya.
Alright, Minneapolis Center,
Air temperatures
133.4, Delta 2976, see ya.
out of icing range, so we'll turn that on. Oh, there you go, John. John just shared that. Oh, wow, yeah. Don't listen to me, Moo Moo. I thought it would have just been in the X-Plane directory where you installed it, but Xpilot, exe. Okay. See if that helps you, Moo Moo. Thanks, John, for the help. All right, down, down, down we go. And I think we're ready here. We're going to make a little turn and start to get vectored pretty soon here. I think we're going to get handed off to approach. We're on the BFAN 4 with Gulf.
Number 374 Sierra Romeo, Winnipeg Center.
Yeah, she usually,
For Sierra Romeo.
it's just me and the
Number 374
co-pilot
Sierra
today
Romeo, contact Winnipeg
because
arrival 119.5. See ya.
of this.
Bye-bye.
There, we forgot the cargo. Something gets dropped into
PS
the...
816 Winnipeg Center.
I'm sorry, UPS A16.
PS 816 contact Winnipeg arrival 119.5. Sorry for the delay.
Hey, not a problem. 19.5, thanks for the ATC and the great event, UPS 816.
Time.
Oh, heck. And Winnipeg arrival, hello, UPS 816 descending through 15,000 on the BFAN 4 with information Gulf.
UPS 816 terminal, hello. Descends to 4,000. The altimeter is 2969 ATIS Golf.
Got a 4,000, UPS 816.
And UPS 816, which approach are you planning?
ILS 13.
UPS 816, roger. Expect ILS Zulu runway 13.
ILS Zulu for 13. Crap, I just lost
and
my...
November 4 Sierra Romeo, you can expect runway 18 Winnipeg.
I want to put the tower frequency in here real fast
Sure.
too. Tower's 1830. All right, now we're all ready to go. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, give me just a minute here, guys, as we're making our way in here. I need to start slowing.
UPS 816, just a little high, so fly heading 050 for now, and I'll just vector you around a bit.
All right, 050. Yeah, appreciate that. 050 UPS 816.
Roger.
Want to get
So I'll
slowed
send you
down.
through on the other side of Loke and then circle you back around, probably.
Okay, and you could vector us back out to the west too, or whatever works for you. But yeah, we'll be ready.
Hey, roger.
Got to slow down here a little bit. Slow it down. There might be the airport. Hey, and by the way, a new command. Somebody type in exclamation point binos. We have a new sponsor. butt of this. Yeah, whatever.
This portion of the Melvin Leroy channel brought to you by Downwind Sim Binoculars. Never take off without them.
Oh, I get a kick out of that guy. I think we're going to throw the boards out here and just see if we can't get slowed down a little quicker, because we gotta also make our way down here. Down, down, down. And if we're going to 4,000, we probably should be thinking a little bit more like about 220. Love to get to flaps range here. Yes, indeed. I am sponsored, baby. That's right. My mom said I'd never amount to anything. All right, flap speeds. I can throw something out here at 250, and okay. Yeah, you know, I forgot about that. I do have multiple sponsorships now. Okay, I think we're doing a little bit better now. Speed-wise, we're in good shape. I can resume that. A little bit more aggressive descent. I'm actually going to put a notch of slats out here as well.
And UPS 816, turn left, heading 310.
Left turn, 310, UPS 816. Yeah, that was the trade-off in that rapid descent, is that my speed ended up so high that was crazy. Am I using XPilot or SquawkBox? I'm using XPilot. Yep. And they are, yep, they're two totally different things, and I don't even know if SquawkBox is like, I think it kind of stopped providing support a while back, if I'm not mistaken, but maybe not. So I like XPilot. I came from
UPS 816, turn left, direct to Vogig, and you're cleared the ILS Zulu, runway 13 approach.
all right, left turn direct to Vogig and cleared for the ILS 13 approach, UPS 816. So I started
Air Mexico 99, Winnipeg Terminal,
I
hello,
started in
identified.
P3D and
Climb
FSX.
flight
I was
level
using
230.
V-Pilot there, so XPilot, when it came around, that was really nice. Really enjoyed that transition. It's not perfect, but yeah, SquawkBox is no longer supported. I couldn't remember if it was or not.
Air Mexico 99,
to
turn left, direct to Aledo on course.
Vogig, inserts. All right, you know what? You know what? Like the planes had too much fun. Time for us to fly this thing. Let's do this here. I want to continue the descent, though. I'd like to get down. I'm above the glide slope here a little bit, so let's try to get it. Oh, and I'm going to give you a little the Pentagon go-around cam here. There's my glide slope. I'm getting down underneath it, which is good. I need some lights here. All right, I think everything is set and ready. Descent rate's pretty good. We'll go to 4,000. Actually, we're just about there. We can level it off. Try to sync my throttles here. I might keep that descent going just a little bit.
Winnipeg departure, good evening, Air Canada 1202 is out of 2,400.
So I get my
Air Canada 1202 Winnipeg Terminal. Hello, climb flight level 230.
My throttle's synced up.
230 Air Canada
There's
1202.
4,000. Let's see if we can level off close to it. Speed will start to come back down here. Go a second notch of flaps. Oops, I'm above the glide slope now. Let's see if we can't get back on it. Kind of nosed up a
November
little
40
bit.
Romeo, you're about 4 miles from the field. You planning to descend circuit altitude?
For 40 Romeo, we'll start it now, and is it a left downwind or right downwind?
Kind of shot through the localizer here as well.
I'll send you
Guys,
tower in
didn't
just a sec. I'd imagine maybe probably the left downwind for 18.
Roger, we're descending now then.
Roger.
All right, let's see if we
If
can
you,
drop back
sorry, Air
there.
Canada 1202, turn left direct to Rorma on course.
Okay, left direct Rorma on course, Air Canada 1202.
40 Romeo contact tower on 1183. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Need to hold 180 here, I think, until 5.
UPS 816 as well, contact tower 118.3. Goodbye.
All right, over to the tower, UPS 816, see it. Dang it, I got above the glide slope again. Am I on tower? 18.3, come on, baby. Go.
Left downwind for runway 18. Verify runway 18 is off to our right wing for 40 Romeo.
Boy, I'm way off here.
November 3740 Romeo, that's correct. It'll be
Way off.
90 degrees to your right to join the downwind.
Way high, way off.
Roger.
Winnipeg Tower, good evening, Water 145 Heavy, holding short,
There we
18.
go.
Air 145, cross runway 18, continue
Gosh,
pop hold
I
for
keep,
runway 13.
Keep overshooting the
Cross 18.
localizer here, guys.
Papa hold for
Jeez.
13, Water 145.
ES 816 Heavy, Winnipeg Terry with me.
UPS 816 on the final 1-3.
ES 816 Heavy, tower winds 16 at 6, clear to land runway 13.
Clear to land runway 13, UPS 816. There we go. Finally got it kind of, I'm super high though still, unfortunately, so that's not good. All right, there's my approach speed, a little bit slow, honestly. So we're just going to be kind of low, or kind of long on this
Sure,
landing.
Romeo, fly heading 180 for now. 180 for sure, Romeo.
Oh, there comes the glide slope. There we go. All right, gear down 3 green. Flaps are set.
Sure, Romeo traffic, 6 o'clock at a mile. Landing is a UPS type on Sure, Romeo.
Jeez, I'm all over the place with this one, man. It's been a while. It's been a while. Super high.
Sierra Romeo cross midfield, join left downwind runway 18 and circuit altitude 2000.
Now we're down.
Midfield, downwind, and 2000 for Sierra.
Back end of the touchdown zone, but yeah, overall that was pretty sketchy. But we're down. Welcome to Winnipeg. And I forgot to brief the taxi here. I have no idea which way I go. No idea which way I go. All right, let's get off the end here.
16 tower, exit left when able, contact ground 121.9 off runway.
All right, hanging a left in ground point Niner and PSA 16. Thanks for the event.
Yes, 616, no problem. Thanks for flying.
All right, we'll get off the runway here first, and then we'll
Yeah, Water 145 Heavy, holding short,
Just in case somebody's wanting to
Air
get one.
145, contact departure 119.5 airborne, winds 160.
Tuesday, thanks, man. Yeah, it was the approach was really not good,
Clear takeoff,
but
134 contact.
we ended up halfway stable there on short final. Oh, there's the ramp, cargo ramp. I see it. I see it. All right, let's get to our spot here.
Tower, good evening. We're
Down to 1.9. And there we go. Alright. Yeah, ground hello, UPS 816. We're clear of 13 on Charlie, heading to the cargo city.
Roger, UPS 816, cargo apron, taxi, Hotel Sierra, and apron should be underway.
Hotel Sierra and UPS 816. Thanks. Alright, so yep, it's just right there. Awesome. Oh my gosh, that was a loud crash. We can put those back off. And hey, we're here at kind of a pretty time of the night though, guys. Check it out. A little sunset. Little catering truck just driving right across the terminal there. No big deal. Should have a departure getting ready here as well. Wait, right there.
Winnipeg ground, WestJet 359, radio check. WestJet 359, 505.
Good evening, it's WestJet 359 at gate 10, and we have the information Foxtrot, request 9 fire clearance 2.
Can't quite see that
Charlie
departing
Yankee,
traffic,
Quebec Tango,
unfortunately, so
Thunder Bay.
let's just get back in here.
WestJet 359, cleared at Thunder Bay by Texas 1 departure, flight line route, depart runway 18, squawk 4727.
Fan going, and
WestJet 359 is cleared to Thunder Bay via the Duxus 1
APU
departure,
going,
then it's filed.
and let's figure out where we can park. Oh, look at that! Look at that cargo jet 727. Oh, that's awesome.
WestJet 359, read back
That
to
is
screen.
beautiful.
Start at your discretion and call me ready to taxi.
Okay.
We will push back and start at our discretion, and we'll get ready.
Let's see
Give you
if
a
we
call
can
when we
find
get
a
ready
spot
to taxi.
here.
WestJet 359.
Pretty full up in this cargo area. I don't know. We may be out of luck. We're going to squeeze in right between these big boys. Not sure we really fit here, but this is where we're going. Alright, let's call it good right there. Set the brake. And we can start to shut things down here, guys. We are going to call it a night, unfortunately. I just have too many things I got to get done tonight before I head to bed. I need to capitalize on the daylight. So let's see. All that's good there. Those can come off. Those can come off. All of my no smoking. No, just kidding. Smoke detectors. Window heats can come off, and I can turn the pumps off as well. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yep, we're just spinning down. We're on APU power now, and hey, all right, DigiDriver, thank you for coming by, man, and God bless you too. Thanks for hanging out. Let's take a look. We could even do a little replay on this guy, can't we? Let's do that. Let's do a little replay. Disconnect. Thank you. I like how it automatically disconnects now. That's kind of a nice touch here. Right, pay no attention to the really very bad approach. Super high, but didn't try to nose it down too bad. Plenty of runway. I've got her settled in there nicely. Nice touchdown. Right on the center line. And we were in the touchdown area, so I mean it wasn't like it was it was the result of a bad approach. Dino, thank you for the follow, my friend. Yeah, I mean, I could live with that. I mean, it's not a buttery smooth one, but overall, not too bad. How did it look from the tower? Everybody looks good from the tower. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Yeah. You can tell I'm really trying to chase that glide slope. Did have the nose down a little bit there, but she ended up being all right. Well, it's hazy here. Holy cow, they must have some wildfires or something.
Good job.
Yeah, I'll take that. Pentagon, thanks, man. It was pretty smooth. I'm thinking Volanto will like it. It'll be 2.5 or something like that. Let's see what it say there. At 246, but only 1.5 Gs, so I can live with that. 139 knots. I think I was maybe a little slow, but overall, like I say, in the touchdown zone. On the center line, 2 out of 3. Wasn't bad, fairly smooth. Just not a fantastic approach there, but that's all right. That's all right. FSX voice, nice work. Then we almost came to a stop there because I had the auto brake on, but hey, you know, again, stuff happens. Stuff happens. All right, here we go. We're gonna get the outro going and say some thanks, and we'll be on our way for today.
Thanks for watching my papa.
I really appreciate all the new friends that we had that came by and pushed the follow button tonight. Dino there right at the very end, thank you very much. We had Simsung come in a little bit before that and push the follow button, and Foggy Canadian as well. Thank you guys and welcome. Nice to make some new friends. Pentagon, thank you very much for the cheer bits as well. So that was a really cool thing. And again, I just appreciate all of you guys just hanging out. Digidriver. Oh man, you're killing me, dude. Bobcat, great to see you. Yep, absolutely. And it was fun to fly with you on Monday, guys, and then fun to have you in the stream here now as well. So thank you, Bobcat, Jeffrey, Digi, Pentagon, Shoozy, Smitty, Momo, thanks for coming in. And I hope you get that thing worked out, by the way, with your X-Pilot and V-Pilot stuff. So if you don't, I think my Discord link came by. Please feel free to connect with me on Discord, and we'll find. I've got a lot of smart people in my Discord. They'll help you out there. Hawker, always great to talk to you as well. Drobart, thanks for hanging out. Edmund, appreciate you as well coming in and helping out there. Let's see, who else? I'm almost out of the Millhouse. Yeah, Real Millhouse was here for a little while early on there. Thank you, Millhouse. Great talking to you as well. And then Maple Aviation was here a little bit earlier on as well. So all in all, like I say, a very, very fun stream and a really great way to hang out, kind of chill on a Saturday night. Thank you to the Winnipeg and Minneapolis ARTCCs for hosting this event. It was a lot of fun. I love flying up here, and anyway, appreciate everybody. If you're a controller and you happen to be in the chat, I want you to know how much fun we had tonight, and appreciate that. All right, we're going to head over here and go check out our guy Maple Aviation, who is looks like he's going to do some O'Hare to Cleveland. And He's in the 737, so let's go give him a quick raid. I'll be back, like I say, Monday, doing some Moncton Monday stuff. So look for the ping on my Discord. And until then, have a fantastic rest of your weekend, and we'll see you soon. God bless.